Your mission, should you choose to accept, is to create the third and final slide of your PowerPoint presentation. You will also need to insert the slide transitions for your presentation. Your presentation must be completed and approved by your instructor no later than Tuesday, April 28th, if you wish to have it shown at open house. Good luck. Let's get started. Your mission today is to create your third slide. Well, I've already created my third slide, but keep in mind this slide is to be about your dreams. But now that my slide is completed, I want to take a look at my presentation. There's a couple of views way down the bottom. This first one is the normal view, which we're looking at right now. There's also a slide sorter. If I had a lot of slides and I wanted to move one around, so I can click this slide and say, well, I want to put it over here. I'm clicking and holding and dragging it to a new position. Or if I wanted to put this slide at the very end or in the middle. So now I've mixed up all my slides. So I'm going to click, move this one back to the front, since that is my first slide. And then I'm going to move this one to the end. So it's just an area where you can move things around very quickly. I've noticed here that there is animation on my third slide. There is also, if I click, animation on my second slide. Let's see, did I have some animation here? Yes, I did. Okay, so this is my slide presentation. Another view is the actual presentation. It's a slideshow. So let's start with the first slide. Make sure that's selected. And I'm going to click Slideshow. Now I want my presentation to run by itself. Our presentations are going to be running continuously throughout the night. So we want no one to have to click to advance a slide. And mine is stopped. If I click, it does advance. And it has stopped again, so I'm going to have to click it to go on to the next slide. And it is stopped again. So I'll click it one more time. And now I'm at the end of my slide show, so I'm going to exit. I'm going to go back to the normal view. And I need to take a look at my transitions, and I need to take a look at how my slides are advancing. So I'm going to go up here to Animations. And over here, I notice that my slide, Advanced Slide, this says it's going to advance on a mouse click. So I'm going to say no. I want it to advance after, and let's give it 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds. Let's give it 3 seconds. And then I'm going to go click my next slide, and it says the same thing, so I'm going to change it to automatically after, it can be 2 or 3 seconds. You're going to take a look at it and see how things go, and if it flows nicely, then we can stay with that. 3 seconds. Now let's take a look at our slideshow. Let's go up here to the top slide and take a look at our slideshow. And that time I didn't have to use my mouse to advance my slideshow. And I might want to make some slides, change the timing, make it a little bit less. Now the other thing I want to add to my slideshow are transitions. And there are many transitions. And I think for my first slide, I might want to try something like that. Let's see, or maybe something like that. No, I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay, so I've selected a transition for that slide. I'm going to go to my next slide, and let's see.
This one here, I think I'd like something like, let's try it. And on my last slide, how about just something like that? Okay, so now let's take a look at our slideshow. Let's select the first slide and take a look. And I noticed on my last slide, it doesn't seem to stay up on the screen very long. I'm going to give it let's give it another 2 seconds. Oh, wrong one, wrong slide. I think this one I wanted to make a little shorter, and this last one I thought should stay just a little longer. I'll just go to 4. Let's go back to my first slide. I click Slideshow. Okay, I think that's a lot better. I've noticed that some of my transitions are almost too fast. I think on this first one, I'd like to slow it down just a little bit. So rather than fast, I can say medium speed. And I might want this last one down here. I wonder what it would be like at slow. A little different. And this one, maybe medium. Now let's try slow. So let's go back to our first slide and let's see what changes we've made. Okay, I think I like that a lot better. Preview your slideshow and see how long do you want a slide to remain on the screen before it advances. And you'll be able to change that up here under automatically after so many seconds. Be sure that your slideshow runs smoothly from beginning to end without you having to use your mouse. Your mission is to complete all 3 slides and insert slide transitions for your presentation. Your presentation must be completed and approved by your instructor no later than Tuesday, April 28th, if you wish to have your presentation shown at open house. Good luck.